500 years after the battle with Jack of Blades, the land of Albion is mostly at peace. The Guild of Heroes is a ruin of what it once was, and heroes are seldom heard of these days. Bowerstone has turned into a bustling city and is called home by two young orphans, Sparrow and Rose. And this is where our story begins. Because for these children, life in Albion is about to change forever. Welcome to Fable II.
What was that? Oh, yuck. Well, I hear that's lucky. Like finding a four-leaf clover. Although I think I prefer the clover. Oh, look, little sparrow. Castle Fairfax looks so nice in the snow. Imagine the grand dining hall. I bet Lord Lucien's having roast duck this time of year. But he must be really lonely since his wife and his little girl died. In that big castle, all by himself. If only we could live there. What is going on over there?
After hearing applause somewhere off in the distance, we assume control of Sparrow and follow Rose towards the city. It's here where we find a travelling salesman spruiking his wares in a most grandiose way.
I have travelled the land, accumulating wondrous and mysterious objects, which I now offer to you for the modest price of 5 gold. Ah, now this is truly a marvel. This small, unassuming box is actually a device created by the ancients, as used by the old kingdom rulers themselves. Turn the handle 3 times and you shall be granted a single wish.
There's no such thing as magic.
We live in grim times indeed, if the young are too world-weary to believe in magic. Most children your age believe eagerly.
Look, I can see your eyes are bad, but I'm telling you, that music box is rubbish.
That's what the seller thinks. He has no idea what he stumbled upon. But you have an inkling, don't you? Some part of you wants to believe it's magic.
What? You really think it could be?
For 5 gold coins, you could have your answer.
For 5 gold coins, we could eat for a week.
Listen to me, Rose. At the end of that week, you and your little sparrow would be no closer to your dream, no closer to the inside of that beautiful castle.
What if it is real? I bet we could get 5 gold pieces, and maybe this could be a way out of here after all. What is there to lose, little sparrow? Come on, there must be someone around here who'll pay us gold too.
With a newfound hope, we set out on the path to collect 5 gold pieces. We're quickly tasked from Derek, the guard, with tracking down Bowerstone's warrants that he has accidentally misplaced.
Corners of Bowerstone by now. 1 gold for all 5 warrants.
But before we go looking for them, we walk past quite an interesting opportunity with a man named Barnum.
This? Why, it's only the most amazing device ever conceived. It grabs your very likeness and transfiddles it onto a magic piece of paper. It's going to make me very rich. If only I could find someone to modelify for it. Now, all you have to do is strike a pose for my little device. You'll be positively betwazzled by the results.
Load of crap.
Oh, the other one.
Stop wasting our time.
Load of crap.
wondrous. This thing's going to be more popular than that pox.
After striking a pose and getting paid for it, that's right, Albion's first professional model, we set off down the alleyways in search of the warrants.
And I can start showing it around. Oh, I can almost...
This must be the alley the warrants blew down. We should take a look.
But this is where we hear a terrible shriek that cannot be ignored.
Stupid mutt!
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
Having a bit of fun. What's it to you?
Ah!
He hit a girl! Yeah, and now I'm gonna hit another one! Go on!
In true Fable style, we learn minor combat by hitting the heck out of a bully. To be fair, he does deserve it after headbutting our sister, but also never trust a person who hits a dog.
Let me alone, you nutter!
Did you see that? That lunatic shot me right in the head. Oh, poor thing. You've had a horrible time. Don't be scared. It won't hurt you. What you need is someone nice to look after you. Oh, we can't keep you. We don't have enough food for ourselves.
Unfortunately, we can't take our little friend in, but at least he doesn't have to worry about that kid anymore. We soon find our first warrant and make our way further into the city before finding our second. This shouldn't be too hard, should it? And now it's time for the range tutorial. And for this, Balthazar wants us to exterminate some beetles in his warehouse.
You kids aren't afraid of beetles, are you?
No, that would be silly.
Yes, silly. No one's afraid of loathsome, evil, conniving beetles. Well, since you're not afraid, how would you like to ruthlessly exterminate a few that are in my warehouse?
We accept the mission and are approached by some random thug who wants us to leave the beetles and smash old Balthazar's goods.
So how about you leave the beetles and smash his stock up instead? I'll give you a gold on Mr. the Nickname's behalf.
But we're going for a good hero vibe, so we get rid of the beetles and collect our gold coin.
Oh, crap. Do you know what I had to do to get those beetles? I'll remember this, kid.
That was a massacre. No mercy for the filthy buggers. That's what I like to see. I wonder how those beetles got in there.
With the help from Doggo, we find our third warrant, and then the fourth not too far away.
Hey, you found one for us.
And then overhear a conversation between two of the Bowerstonians.
Hey, look at that, Betty. 2 sets of twins. Oh, you'll get my booze back, won't you?
You can barely stand as it is.
But they can. Bet they can walk straight even.
We find the booze by a citizen sleeping down the alley and sneak up to take the bottle.
Get it, little sparrow. Don't wake him up.
Hey, the quadruplets are back. You've got booze. I can smell it.
We give Pete the wine and find the last warrant that is needed.
This must be yours.
Heading back towards Derek, we are approached by a thug who doesn't want Derek getting his hands on those warrants. I can't imagine why, but he gives us another option.
Those warrants you're collecting, I want them.
So does our friend the guard.
Yeah, but you're going to give them to me, see? Otherwise there'll be trouble.
There'll be trouble, all right. You take these, and I'll tell our friend what you really want.
All right, you little hard case. What's he paying you? A gold piece? I'll give you a gold right here. Save you to walk back.
But unfortunately for him, his bartering skills are terrible. If he had have offered 2 gold pieces, I might have actually taken it. But instead, we give the warrants back to Derek.
He's scum.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
I'm starting to think the people in Bowerstone do very little to keep their conversations private. And in this case, we overhear Monty professing his love to a lady on a balcony.
My daughter! Now push off before I call the guards, you animal! Get in the house, Belinda. And clean those floors. They're as filthy as that no-good delinquent Monty.
Very romantic.
Ones, my situation is unbearable.
But also another chance for us to make some more money.
You could take my proposal letter to the fair maiden. Oh, there is hope. My heart soars in my chest like...
We'll do it for a gold piece.
I'm a bit strapped right at the moment. But Belinda's good for it. I'm sure she'll pay you when she receives my letter. Belinda. Belinda.
The very trusting mother lets us in under the guise of postage for a letter, and we find our way up to Belinda on the second story.
We've got a letter. We need 1 gold for the postage.
Oh, well, why didn't you just say so? Come on in. Wait there while I get the money. And don't you touch
That must
anything.
be Belinda.
Well, this is wonderful. Here's something for your trouble.
She pays us for the letter, and we now have the 5 coins needed to buy the music
Hello,
box.
children.
Hello. We've come to buy the music box.
Very wise little ones. Go ahead and turn the handle, but mind you go somewhere quiet like.
We take the music box back to our alley and make our wish in front of Castle Fairfax.
I wish. But where did it go? Why are we still here? 5 gold pieces. Let's just go to bed. I was so sure this was it. I had this feeling like we weren't going to be stuck in Old Town anymore. Why didn't the box take us with it?
Well, the magic may not have worked, but at least we have found ourselves another friend.
What are you doing here? I'm sure I didn't wish for you. All right, fine. Welcome to our little paradise.
I guess it's time to sleep.
To bed.
Ho! All right, settle down. There's a nice, angry, stray dog.
Quiet, boy. What do you want?
I work for Lord Lucien, miss, and he would very much like to see you in his castle. I've been sent to collect you.
It did work. Our wish came true. Come on, little sparrow. Wake up.
So it looks like the magic worked after all. Everything is looking up from here.
So, I'll come back for you. I promise.
Evening, Jeeves. Here are the children Lord Lucien asked for.
Excellent. Hello, young masters.
Hello, sir.
If you'd follow me, please.
We look up at this castle every day and think how nice it is. We both do. But inside, it's even more beautiful than I imagined. Where is the grand dining hall?
Oh, in the north wing. Lord Lucien hasn't been in there since the tragic deaths of Lady Fairfax and little Amelia.
Oh, I heard. That was so awful.
Actually, he takes most of his meals in his study. He's in there working all hours doing research. And history, mostly. Lord Lucien is quite keen on antiquities of all sorts, but he's chiefly interested in things relating to the Old Kingdom.
Children, it's come to my attention that you have some sort of magic box. May I see it?
It vanished, my lord. We were winding it up and we made a wish and then it started to glow and it disappeared.
After you used it?
Yes, my lord. The man who sold it to us said it was magic.
The box is of no interest to me. What's remarkable is that you were able to use it. What was your wish?
Oh.
Well, speak up. What did you wish for?
To live in a castle, like this one.
Perhaps that could be arranged. I'm working to rebuild... Well, I'm working on something wonderful, for which I need individuals with particular talents. Let us find out if you possess them. Would you kindly stand in the circle, please? I promise it won't hurt you.
Standing in the circle, something already doesn't feel right.
Don't worry about it. It's true. Your blood. You are heroes.
Heroes? You mean like in the old stories?
What are you? Wait. There was
My lord,
something
what
here.
happened? What's that like?
Quiet! You're heroes, but you're not any of the three. One of you is the fourth.
What's happening?
This isn't what I wanted. But nothing must stand in my way.
No, wait! Don't! No!
And just like that, we have lost Rose. And things aren't looking good for Sparrow either.
I can't allow you to live either. I'm sorry.
Death is not your destiny today, Spire.
And so the journey begins.
Lucien disappeared from Castle Fairfax that night, certain that those who might stand in his way were dead. But some grief is so great, even death may keep its distance. And so the boy survived. Days later, far from the dark alleys of Bowerstone, life slowly returned to his small, broken body. The boy awoke to a familiar face watching over a strange bed. He reached out for the comfort of the dog's warm fur, ready to take his first steps in a new life. 10 winters blanketed Albion. 10 summers filled the air with the sounds of insects and laughter. With time, the boy's pain turned to strength. His grief became will. A will to change the world and to avenge the death that still haunted his every dream. Ah, there you are. And your faithful friend, too. Many years ago, I promised I would help you avenge your sister's death. That day has come. Today, you leave the safety of this camp and seek out Lucien. The journey will not be easy. There's a chest near your caravan. I've left a few things inside that might prove useful. Meet me by the gates when you're ready to leave.
We gather our belongings and meet Teresa by the gate.
Now come with me.
Open the gate! Good luck.
Take this. It is a powerful artifact, the kind of which all heroes once carried. It will grant you access to places others cannot go. It will also allow me to talk to you when necessary. Now, look down towards the lake. The seal will allow you to enter that tomb. In its darkest depths lies the Chamber of Fate. When you come out again, you will be stronger, much stronger. Now go.
Now with the guild seal in hand and a lovely rubber ball for our doggo friend, we head to the chamber under the instructions of Teresa.
Don't be alarmed. I'm speaking to you through the guild seal. You will need to jump into that hole to continue. Don't worry. The water at the bottom will break your fall.
Trusting the Cirrus, we dive into the cave and are greeted by giant beetles. Having experience from our childhood, we easily dispatch them and gain our first lot of experience.
Those green orbs hold the knowledge and experience of the creatures that you kill.
Continuing through the cave, we find a rusty mace. We test this out on some more beetles. We pass the shooting puzzles and push past the beetles until eventually we make our way to the Heroes Guild.
Beyond these broken doors lies the Heroes Guild. For centuries, this academy trained the most supremely gifted sons and daughters of Albion, bound together by the blood that flowed in their veins. Once worshipped by the people of Albion, the great heroes came to be feared and hated. No man alive today remembers the night the guild burned. Now it lies forgotten. Your blood is awakening. You can now channel the experience you have collected into strength, skill, or will. Before you is a color's gate. It reacts to the will of one who seeks to use it. You have not been able to use will yet, but the simple act of reaching this place has given you will experience. You need to learn a will ability to activate the color's gate. Now use the knowledge you have gained so far to better yourself in strength, skill, and will. Force Push sends a blast of energy.
We learn the Force Push spell, which I relied far too much on the first game, but are we as powerful as the hero of old?
Excellent. Can you feel the power coursing through you? It is only the beginning. Use your will ability to hit the flit switch and power up the gate. Once activated, it will allow you to travel back to Bower Lake. Well done. Now you are ready to begin your journey. Use the Cullis Gate.
We test out the Force Push and defeat the last of the beetles, then start making our way to Bowerstone.
Make your way to Bowerstone. I will meet you there.
Apologies, citizen. The road to Bowerstone is closed due to the bandit activity. I'm afraid that as long as the bandit Thag is alive, the road stays closed. If you're in an hurry like, you can always take care of Thag yourself.
So, the road to Bowerstone is closed. It would seem Thag has been capturing traders on their way to the Bower Lake camp. He is a danger to all and must be dealt with. With your new power, you should be able to defeat him and his gang and continue your quest. No doubt they are at his camp near Bower Lake.
so in search of the camp we go.
Keep your wits about you. It may be a trap.
Look out! It's an ambush!
Even with the ambush, the bandits had no chance. We used our mace and force push to get rid of Thag's underlings, and eventually summoned Thag from within his hideout.
Here to wait and
Those people have the knowledge and experience of the creatures that you kill.
magic! Ha! Keep quiet, magic!
Unleash your powers to defeat Thag.
No one defies Thag the Impatient. I'll gut you myself. I'll give you 3 seconds to get ready. No, wait, 2. Oh, soddy. Ah!
No one kicks my dog. Learning the Blades spell and Brutal Styles skill, we begin our fight with Thag, and make him pay for what he did to poor Doggo.
Unlock special moves for use in close combat.
What the? Maybe I'll watch
You are now famous enough to use the follow and wait expression. Well done. I will tell the guards of Thag's death. With a threat removed, the road to Bowerstone can reopen.
We gain Thag's head as a trophy, loot his hideout, and release the prisoners held within the encampment.
Me. I paid for him.
Much to the slaver's disappointment, but screw him.
Any trouble?
Thank you so much!
I can't believe you did that.
We're free!
Now with Thag dealt with, we can make our way to Bowerstone.
Apparently, someone killed all.
Entering Bowerstone, we are greeted by a bard who wants to make some fame off of our adventures.
I'm a bard, see? And that's the song I'm working on. It's, well, it's my first one. I'm just starting out. Listen to this. A hero went to Bower Lake and gave the Thag a bellyache. That's all I've got so far, but maybe if I walk round Bowerstone with you, I'll get some inspiration.
He isn't good, but he isn't bad either. But hey, any press is good press, right?
Bridgie, don't you think? If a wet rat rose up rather sour. I'm going for a bit of an epic feel on that one.
I have bad news. I'm afraid I will be delayed for a while. In the meantime, you should buy some new equipment and prepare for the challenges ahead. But you'll need money. If you need money, there are jobs to be found. I believe the blacksmith has an opening.
Needing the money, we take the blacksmith occupation and earn our first lot of gold.
So anytime you fancy a change of name, pay him a visit.
Nice blade! One blade done.
I spend quite a bit of time hitting blades here, and eventually Teresa is ready to talk to us.
I apologize for the delay. Events are moving quickly indeed. Think about your life. All the places you've been, the people you've known, everything you've done. How many moments, how many memories. Thag and his men, they had just as many. And now they have none, because of you. Do you feel the weight of responsibility yet? Your enthusiasm will have its uses, but mind it does not consume you. Come. The world is better off without Thag, and certainly Bower Lake is in your debt. But to really see the impact of your actions, you need look no further than Bowerstone. It has changed much since you lived here, particularly Old Town, where you spent your childhood. Never forget that even the simplest choice can have far-reaching consequences. Look. That is where Lucien is now, the tattered spire. The spire was intended as a conduit for all the magic in the world, granting the kingdom's ruler a power so great he could bend reality to his will. On the day it was completed, and the first wish made, a light bloomed inside, though its nature could not have been darker. Albion shattered. Centuries of civilization were wiped out in moments, its people erased from existence. Some say that this was the first wish, an end to a hollow and corrupt world, and for a purer one to take its place. And now the spire rises once again. Lucien found documents which foretold the coming of one who would stop him using the spire. That is why your sister died, and that is why you will face him. The cards have shown me this. Here. Take a look. Each of the 3 heroes you see in the cards is a step on the hidden path to Lucien's downfall. And the life force of heroes, will itself, is the key to the Spire's power. Lucien's agents scour the land even as we speak. You must find the 3 heroes before Lucien does, because you are the 4th, the one who will bring his downfall. I have seen a vision of a holy ritual in Oakfield. Salvation, though bittersweet, is delivered by one of incredible strength. Speak to the abbot at the Temple of Light and see what you can learn of this pilgrim. The road to Oakfield will be dangerous. Good luck.
With vengeance on our mind, we will do anything to get back at Lucien. So we sleep for the night, buy some new weapons, and head towards our next goal, Oakfield.
Oh, it's expensive for a reason. That's a fine item.
Well, hello again! It's you! Wow, you've changed since you were last running around this place. But I recognise what's in those eyes. Goodness, decency, respect for the law. After you gave me those arrest warrants, I broke up Nicky the Nickname's whole crew, and Lord Lucien made me sheriff. Of course, then he disappeared. But crime is way down, and urban renewal has transformed this neighbourhood into the most desirable district in Bowerstone. Fantastic, isn't it? As a good friend of the sheriff, you'll find the shopkeepers here will give you a discount on all goods and services. Of course, the same discount extends to that sister of yours, should she be in town. Well, I won't take any more of your time. Now, stay out of trouble.
It looks like helping Derek was the right idea. He gives us some great discounts at the shops and we move on. The road to Oakfield, while beautiful, is also very dangerous. And I notice quickly that my doggo isn't by my side. I continue to call for him, but he just isn't coming. So either he is invisible, or I'm a terrible pet owner and I've left him behind somewhere. So after some quick dwarven tablet searches, I find that he has been left behind and he may show up at Bowerstone after quick traveling. But nope, he isn't here. So we wander around the market for a little bit and he finally arrives, and I feel super bad for leaving him behind. Sorry, buddy. We heal him up and get back on our way to Oakfield. Now, once again, the road to Oakfield is beautiful, but dangerous, and it seems like bandits roam the countryside. We leave the man to go through the cart and face our first bandit threat along the road.
You are righteous and focused on the task at hand. That's good. We have no need of distractions. Wait. Bandits. Charge and you'll be able to. Remember, you can spend experience and skill to improve your marksmanship.
With our upgraded weapons, these bandits stand no chance.
I'll never surrender.
We upgrade our toughness and then continue along the road. If I were these bandits, I would start to wonder whether it's worth fighting one guy when he is beating full bands of your friends. But apparently they aren't that smart and they keep coming. After the final bandit camp in this area, we come across a bridge being guarded by more bandits.
Another traveller. Want to get to Oakfield? You'll have to swim, lovey.
Yeah, jump!
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 Jump! Dive! What? Sorry.
You always have to be different.
For once, the bandits are correct. The only way forward is down.
We jump into the river and make our way across to the other side.
My son Joey's in there. He needs help, but I'm a little scared to go in alone. Maybe we could go in together.
After hearing this man's story, we enter the Hob Cave in hopes of saving his son.
Oh, it's lucky you happened by. I didn't dare come in by myself. I'd always heard the stories, you know, that hobs carry off children and turn them into more hobs. But those are just stories, right? I can't imagine.
We come across the bones of previous adventurers, and our friend loses his lunch, and we are then introduced to the hobs. Vile little creatures, and potentially the ones that took this man's son. So we do what we do best and face the creatures head on. The hobs aren't overly difficult, and we have more than enough skills and magic to dispose of this little band of fiends. We continue through the cave with our new friend, worrying that his son Joey has been turned into a hob.
Been children, could they? Oh, Joey. That's Joey. I can hear him.
We can hear Joey in the distance before getting ambushed by another group of hobs. Once again, we defeat the party and try to find the man before he gets himself hurt, or worse.
you can find another way in while I try and get this door open.
We find an alternate path and hear what sounds like a hob attacking the man. We find Joey turned into a hob and put him out of his misery.
And I always told him those stories he made up. They were true.
You should get out of there. Head for the surface, quickly.
We defeat the oncoming hob horde and rush to the exit of the cave. Whatever happened to the man that we were in there with, though? I thought he was following us. Did I just leave him in there? Oh well, too late now. Once out of the cave, we deal with the bandits guarding the bridge and finish off our journey to Oakfield.
You don't have to take that! No!
First thing we do in Oakfield is earn a little more money by chopping some wood for a random stranger. And we pass the night away doing so. Now that it's morning, we head into the main village and hear a new bard sing us a song of our exploits.
Ah, hello there. Fancy hearing a ditty? I think I have something new to sing to you. All right, dog. I will now sing you my latest composition. The bandits in Brookridge had misbehaved and forced the hero through a cave. Many hobs were then defeated, so the journey to Oakfield was completed.
He's not too bad, but once again, any press, right?
The lushest regions of Albion. It owes its fertility to the extraordinary golden oak, which lives for only a few decades before producing a single golden acorn. The monks of the Temple of Light replant this acorn, and as the tree is reborn, so are all the lands and rivers around. The abbot is quite nervous about this year's ritual. See what you can find out.
We move on towards where the first hero may be and find a beautiful monastery.
Father, the sacred texts clearly say that only 2 monks may enter the cave, no one else.
Ah, hello there, my child. I wonder... Brothers, leave us. Let me take a look at you for a moment.
Heathen.
Quite imposing. But I can't send just anyone in there. Quite impressive, but... no, I think not. You look imposing, all right, but I can't entrust our community's survival to a complete stranger. Perhaps if you built up a reputation, I'd be more inclined to trust you. Rookridge has been having a horrible time with bandits lately.
But apparently we aren't famous enough to be trusted by the abbot, so I guess it's time to go and raise our fame a little bit more.
You must gain the abbot's favor. Perhaps you can find a way to impress him in the town. Use your map to see where quests and jobs are.
We find Barnum, an old friend, who is in need of some help.
How could this happen? So you'll get rid of all the bandits in Rookridge?
And head back to Rookridge to dispose of the bandits. Thankfully, we have dealt with their kind before and eventually find their base of operations.
Nice cloak.
Game!
With such an awe-inspiring speech, the leader sicks his thugs on us and the battle for Rookridge Inn begins.
You son of a whore! He's gonna retire next week! Oh, bloody pressure there!
Utilizing our sword, pistol, and magic, we once again defeat the bandits and begin chasing after Dash, the leader.
What are ya? A pincushion?
We quickly stop to level up our dexterity and continue the chase. We find Dash standing on top of a stone archway, which makes him the perfect target for my pistol.
Well done. Your actions continue to shape the world.
Easily disposed, we push the bandit gang out of Rookridge and head back to Oakfield.
Ah, the hero returns! Anyway, here's my trusty thesaurus, as promised. You never know when you'll be caught in a lexicological quandary.
You're almost famous enough. A few people are whispering of your deeds, but that's not quite enough.
Needing a little bit more fame, we head to the road between Bowerstone and Oakfield, where there is talks of a ghost sighting. We find out that this ghost's love abandoned him on their wedding day, and he wants us to make her pay.
Are you looking at me? Can you see me? Yes. Excellent. It won't be easy though. You'll have to make her fall in love with you utterly and completely. Then, when she's ready to accept your proposal, when she can't imagine her life without you, give her this. I've spent a long time thinking of the exact right wording. And even longer getting it onto paper. I am incorporeal after all. Which makes it all the more impressive that I managed to get this too.
So back to Bowerstone it is. And this is pretty much our tutorial for how to befriend and wed someone.
Isn't it amazing? All these people, they look so happy, don't they? I'm sorry. Don't mind me. My name's Alex. I'm sure you're a really nice person, but I'm not really much of a talker these days.
We spend some time impressing Alex until eventually she falls for us.
How about that?
Yesterday.
Look at you go! I really like that. Pretty good.
Splendid stuff. Just splendid.
You're almost famous enough. A few people are whispering of your deeds, but that's not quite enough.
I'm just the luckiest woman in the world. I never thought I'd find happiness again. I never thought I'd deserve it. There's something I've never told you. I almost got married once before. He was a sweet boy, but we were both so young. Too young. I got scared and ran away the day of the wedding. I hurt him so badly. He took his own life. I've carried that guilt with me all these years, never dreaming I could love again. Until I met you.
She explained what happened with her old love, and honestly, for a second, I kind of feel bad for what we're doing here.
It was all a trick? No.
But I'm also not ready to take an arrow to the knee. So we hand over the rejection notice, and it doesn't go well.
I am so sorry for what I did to you. I've never forgiven myself, you know. And I never forgot you.
I loved you so much.
And I loved you too. Maybe this is our second chance. Well, maybe we can... You! What are you doing here? You broke my heart. You toyed with my life and threw it away. And now you're here? This was all your idea, wasn't it? You just wanted revenge. I don't believe this.
I was upset. It's not easy being dead, you know. I mean, you'll see for yourself.
I never want to see you again. Either of you.
Wait! Alex! Wait!
She's a ghost. Well, now I feel really bad. Anyway, Renown goes up and we are going to not talk about this situation again, right? We head back to the temple and boast to some villagers for that final bit of renown, and we are set.
That's just the thing.
The abbot acknowledges us. He explains the ritual to us and why it's so important, and walks us towards our first real objective.
I prayed for your return. I heard what you did in Rookridge. I think you could be of great use to us. Come, walk with me a while. Now, nourishing the golden acorn is done with holy water from the wellspring of light. But the spring is located in a nearby cave, which is said to be quite dangerous. Our sacred text says 2 monks must enter this cave, the strongest and a second of the abbot's choosing. Obviously this concerns me, especially since the strongest monk here is my own child. So instead of a second monk, I have chosen to send a protector for the first. And that's you, if you're interested.
And with the real part of our adventure just beginning, that is where we will leave part 1 of the Fable II story. We've met some truly interesting characters and been told our supposed place in this world-defining battle that is unfolding. In part 2, we will be on the search for all 3 heroes and meet many more strange and quirky characters, I'm sure. So thank you for coming on this journey with me, and I'll see you in the next part of our journey through Fable 2. And as always, enjoy your gaming.